What is going on, everybody? This is 86th here, and I have been chilling out in some Diablo 4 here recently. This is kind of the game I play when I want to take a break from Elden Ring and just kind of relax and kill some mobs. It's a little bit more chill than Elden Ring can be. It's just a grindy game. But I do have to say that this season is pretty good. I am enjoying it quite a bit, a lot more than the previous seasons. I feel like they are finally taking some steps in the right direction. The loot just feels much better. Progressing your character just feels much better. You don't really feel like you hit a roadblock as soon as you get to, I'd say, like level 70. I mean, maybe it still kind of does a little bit, but it's definitely not as bad as it used to be. Leveling has become much faster than it used to be. I've already leveled every character to plus level past level 50. You can pretty much level a character in less than 1 day at this point. You just go into helltides and just run helltides constantly, and you will just bust out levels like no other league or season before, which is definitely nice because the leveling experience is not really where it's at. People just want to blow past it anyways and get to the end game. So just being able to do that is definitely a lot nicer than it used to be. Just speed through, get to the end game, and start really progressing your character, figuring out your build, and having fun with some of the late game content. I haven't really experienced all of the in-game content yet, as like I said, I've really just been playing around with all the different classes, kind of trying to see what I like the best so far. I was playing around with Necro, but then I think it just got nerfed pretty hard. So I don't think I'm gonna mess with that. So I'm gonna try out some rabies. I want to see how rabies does in helltides, because the fact that the poison kind of can spread around seems like it is gonna be really good for helltides, and so far it has been. You can pretty much just wipe out entire mobs of enemies very quickly, and it's very enjoyable so far. So I'm just gonna keep pushing through with this build for a while and see where it takes me. I have also played, I think the most enjoyable build I've played so far is probably like the Lightning Sork. But this is, like I said, this is like the game I kind of play when I want some downtime from Elden Ring, because as everybody can know, Elden Ring can be a very difficult game and it can get kind of stressful when you're fighting some of those tougher bosses. So I just kind of hop on this game when I need a little break and I just farm some mobs in here, or I go do something else. But sometimes I want to play something that's not completely stressful and completely difficult. Sometimes I just want to run in and farm some mobs. So this is the go-to game for me right now. And I really am just enjoying the season. The few improvements that they have made so far, like with the tempering, is really nice. Adding the tempered affixes. My biggest complaint right now, I guess, would just kind of be like uniques don't feel very powerful. They're easily outclassed by legendaries with the tempered affixes right now. So it doesn't really feel good to put a unique on your build. Um, I mean, I know a lot of the uniques have like special characteristics or affixes you can only get on them, but when you're using an item strictly just for that, it just does not really feel good when it's easily outclassed with like a tempered affix. So I really hope that they address that at some point. Um, in game, it feels decent now. I mean, I really, for some reason, just enjoy Helltides now. I could probably just run these all day and be fine. But the Helltides, and then you have the Nightmare Dungeons, and then you have what, the Pit, which is like the Gauntlet, I think, and then you have like the Uber bosses. It's definitely shaping up to be a pretty solid in game, and pretty enjoyable. It's not too, you don't really have to think very much, which is like the biggest factor. Like when I play video games, it's kind of where like I've stopped playing Path of Exile as much as I used to, because Path of Exile, like, it takes so much effort to make a build. It takes like you have to put so much into creating a character in that game, which, don't get me wrong, it's an amazing game. The depth is just crazy, but I just don't feel like I have the time for it anymore. It's just too much anymore to go through, level a character, figure out all these different things. There's like a million different things you could put in a build now. The depth is just crazy. I think the bloat It's just gotten to be a little too much in that game for me lately. I still enjoy it, but I just don't put as much time as I used to into that game. I'm waiting for it to slow down with PoE 2. I've kind of felt like I'm starting to like the more slow, methodical combat, such as No Rest for the Wicked and Elden Ring, now that I am just blasting the entire screen type of gameplay. It just doesn't really seem to suit me as much anymore. It's just not as fun. Um, but that's everybody's opinion. A lot of people like the blasting. It's just not really for me anymore. I don't like sitting blasting and then sitting in trade for days on end trying to sell everything. Just not fun. So um, I'm just enjoying the loop of D4 a lot more right now, and I find that odd that I'm saying that. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep blasting away at this game. Keep playing Elden Ring. I'm just gonna level up this druid. This is just gonna be a straight up poison rabies druid. I'm gonna see how that goes, and I'll probably do a update video with that. I'm sure there's probably other videos about it up there, but I'm gonna do my own and just continue through playing this game when I needed to take a break from Elden Ring or just kind of want to put some on to blast through and have a good time. It's just game is good at getting a lot better at what it's meant to set out to do, and that's just kill some demons and get some loot. It's starting to live up to that finally. It only took it about a year, but it's getting there. And I think if they keep going with these types of improvements and listening to player feedback, this game can be a really good, solid action RPG. It just kind of sucks that these companies have to be so hard-headed and stubborn and really just try to force as much money out of players when they'll get a lot more money out of players if they just make a really solid, good game from the beginning. I don't know why they think so backwards nowadays, but yeah, I mean they should just see by all these games that just do a really solid, outstanding job and put out a really good game, and just how much support and how much money they make. But yet these AAA companies just want to keep, you know, shoveling out shit that just people don't want, and they wonder why it doesn't work. I don't know. Diablo 4 is slowly starting to learn. They're still greedy, but they're starting to learn a little bit. But yeah, I'm enjoying the game for the most part. I'm gonna keep playing it, keep pushing through. I just Diablo has just always been a favorite franchise of mine, and it's glad to see it maybe get some of that glory back eventually. We'll see if they can. I think Diablo Immortal kind of ruined most of that for them, though. But we'll have to wait and see. But Rabies Druid's cool. I really like the kind of been spacing out, not really paying attention to what I'm doing while I'm talking. But yeah, you just poison them with rabies, and then they pretty much all die. So it's good, especially in Helltide, because there's a lot of mobs that are close together, and one rabies can usually take them all out. See, let's get a lot of mobs up together. Oh, there we go. Definitely farms. It's gonna only get better too once we get some actual uniques that or items that support the build. My legendaries are still pretty shit, but they'll get better as time goes on and we get more supportive items for the actual build. What about anything else? What do you guys kind of think about the overall end game so far in Diablo 4? Do you guys have any thoughts and opinions about it? I mean, I definitely feel like it's better. I haven't truly experienced everything to give my full thoughts and opinion about it. Um, but so far, the leveling, and I would have to say, like, yeah, like mid to late game is really good. I don't know how like late game is yet, like actually farming uber bosses, but everything else up until that point is really fun. Still pushing through my Elden Ring. I'm going to do a video about that shortly too. I've kind of been stunted by the DLC. It is very hard. I was not ready for it when I first went into it, and I got wrecked. So I kind of went back on that. Went back to my faith build. I'm leveling that one back up. I'm gonna get that one going. Already feels way stronger than my imp build. I think I just kind of built my imp build wrong. I think I need to kind of go back and readjust that one. But I think faith is going to be a lot stronger in the DLC, so I'm going to get that build working. I'm like level 103 now. Shouldn't be too much longer until I can get that going in the DLC. I know I'm gonna be a lot later than everybody else, but that doesn't really concern me too much. Um, I'm not like the type that really has to play shit day one when it comes out. If it's gonna be a little bit longer for me, that's fine. I'll get to it when I get to it. It's still gonna be there when it gets there. When I get there, you know. So not too worried about that. I'm just gonna keep pushing through. I'm just still having so much fun in Elden Ring, just exploring the base game and just everything about the base game that I'm just not stressed about it. I'm just having too much fun in that game to worry about it. But so I'm gonna keep pushing through on that. I'll do a video, a little update on that, kind of showing you guys my faith character and what's going on. I just beat Margit, so I'm on my way to beat the fire giant in that, and should be pretty soon to get that done. I think actually I was gonna go beat Rykard first because I just finished all the quests for uh, the manor. What's the manor called? The fire manor thing or whatever it's. I can't think of what it's called. But yeah, I just finished all that, so I gotta beat Rykard next, and then the fire giant, and then should be pretty good. But yeah, I need to get back to working on that too. I just kind of wanted to play some D4 in my downtime right now. Just farm it up a little bit, kind of chill. But let me know what you guys kind of think about the DLC. I don't really mind that the DLC is really hard. I like having content to aspire to and push towards too. So it doesn't really bother me too much. If I have to, I'll find some builded cheese through that shit with sorceries or faith or something. Not really too big of a deal for me. Let's see. Let's just keep pushing through on these helltides. So we unlock any more? Unlock shit. No, not yet. Ooh. See, look at them rabies. Just a lot of damage to everything. Level 30 now. Got some points we can put in as soon as I kill these mobs. Get that done. Was supposed to work today, but I ended up taking the day off just because my back is pretty bad. So I'm going to be chilling today and getting some stuff done around here and just resting my back as much as I can. I hate it when that shit gets really bad. Farm these mobs. Okay, we got some points to put in. I don't want that one. Slow poison enemies is always nice. Man, I need to get some better uniques for sure. Man, I got a lot of. I need to go open some chests before I lose all these freaking. What are these called? Again, you pick up. I can't think of Aberrant Cinder. That's what it is. Go spin those suckers. Really enjoy the druid. I know druid gets a lot of hate in this game, but I think it would have to be like my top class, if not my second favorite. But I definitely really enjoy the druid. It's a cool class. A lot of different builds you can do on the druid, I feel like. Let's go ahead and finish this one out. Okay. Oh, let's fight this boss. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, I don't think. Okay, melted in him. Come on, give me some like legendaries. Damn, just not getting drops. Oh, there's a chest there though. Okay, let's go grab some chests. Where's some chests by us? Go grab some chests before we run out of keys or crystals or whatever. Any of the orange ones anywhere? I don't see any. Grab these spirit offerings. We need all those. We got enough for 2 chests, I think. They're like, what, 100 a piece? Straight up poison. I just love poison builds in games. Oh, come on. I need rabies up like so bad right now. Come on, come on. Ooh, man, the mobs are coming in deep right now. Come on, take them out. Man, we just got surrounded there. Took them out, though. Didn't really seem like we took a lot of damage at all. Pretty beefy. Alright, let's see. Need to grab another chest. Alright. Grab all that, grab all that. Oh, don't want that. Not really getting luck with drops right now, but that's okay, I guess. Okay, I think that's all the chests we can get for the moment. Just gonna keep grinding this out. We still haven't unlocked anything. Oh, we did. Can't go down there and get our cash real quick, actually. I might do that. Because I think our next one was pretty good cash. Let's go grab that real fast. Just keep on grinding away. Let's see. Trace of the main house setting or to track down the blood main along with unique equipment. Yeah, see, this is the unique cache. Ooh, we got a helmet and a ring. What? Oh, of course, it's got to be the earth one. Fuck. These aren't even good for me. Boo boo. Alright. I'm gonna go back to farming, I suppose. Those ones really aren't good for me, though. I think that's gonna kind of do it for this video. Just wanted to kind of give you guys a little insight on what I'm doing in Diablo 4 right now. Just kind of farming up the druid. I'm gonna work on getting this rabies build leveled when I'm not playing Elden Ring. Um, yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and I see you guys on the next video. I'll probably have an Elden Ring one coming out soon. I kind of want to talk about what I've been doing in that game, and hopefully I can get to the DLC pretty soon. Other than that, hope you guys have a wonderful day. See you guys in the next one. Peace.